What's going on, you guys? Bring your friends here, and this is going to be the last commentary before Christmas. So hopefully you guys are having a good break. If you're in school, if you're in work, you're probably suffering like I am right now, because all you hear is package this and package that, because I work for a shipping company, and I want this and I want that. It's like dealing with a bunch of adults who are essentially children. Also, if you keep up with media and stuff like that, since I do work for FedEx, there was a video, link in the description, of a FedEx driver who basically, the story goes, he went to the address and it was barred fence or whatever. So he threw the flat screen monitor over the fence, thus breaking it. Thus, it actually got recorded on the guy's little house cam or door cam or whatever. So after that, he pretty much uploaded it to the web and it went viral like crazy. And like everybody saw it once Yahoo put it up there or whatnot. But the funny thing was, like, FedEx paid for it and gave an apology and yada yada yada. The funny thing is, I have a piece of paper with me here of an email corporate sent out to everybody to try and literally cover it up for the most part, because they literally assume that most of the general public is a bunch of morons. So I guess they try and this piece of paper. It says, managers, you may have seen or heard a recent video in the news showing FedEx delivery driver mistreating a customer's package. We want to provide you the following talk tracks if you are asked about the situation by a customer. Please share this talk track with your teams to help them respond to these customer questions. And then here it is, I quote, we hold our whole company to the highest standards of professionalism and care. Well, if that's the case, then we wouldn't have fucking dropped a goddamn TV on the ground without a second thought. While we continue to be surprised about the behavior shown, we know this is an isolated issue, which honestly, you've seen stuff like this before on YouTube of people destroying stuff, whether it be FedEx, UPS, whatever. Like, they honestly, like, with this, they assume we're stupid. So we know this is an isolated issue and not reflective on the outstanding FedEx customer service that makes us proud around the world. FedEx is completely committed to handling every single package as if it is the most important one in our system. If that were the case, then drivers wouldn't be dropping computer monitors. I know, I mean, just put some common sense, just think logically, people. Like, just because it's not on video doesn't mean it doesn't happen. It just means they got caught. Like, if the general public believes, like somebody came up to me and asked me, like, oh, have you seen the video? I responded, yeah. And they're like, what do you think about it? I'm like, I just honestly hope that nobody tries to give me a hard time about something that I was not involved with at all. I'm like, that's all I ask. I'm like, you can tell me that guy's a prick and you hate FedEx because of that. That's cool. I'm cool with that. You hate FedEx, cool. You have the right to your own opinion, whatever. But if you're going to give me a hard time, I'm good. I'll just ask you to leave. Like, that is not my problem. And if you think it is, you can take it elsewhere. You can make it someone else's problem, because it's not going to be mine. Like, I am not arguing with someone over someone else's bitch-ass mistake. You can suck a dick. So I just think that was hilarious. Other than that, just people being retards in general. Like, I had this one black lady, and she comes in my center every time, and she tries to ship something, like, last minute. Like, she came in like, ooh, like, we closed down, like, at 9 o'clock. Like, you can't ship any later than that. You have to go to the airport. Everybody knows this. She knows this. I told her millions of times. She's a regular customer. Thank God I don't know her name, because she did. If I did, she's gross. But anyways, she comes in, she's like, hope I'm not late. Hope I'm not. Wait for me. Wait for me. Fucking, like, might as well be singing choir and shit. Like, lady, shut the fuck up. Like, and I was like, calm down. Like, you got 5 minutes, 4 minutes. Oh. And, like, every time I, like, told the minutes, she would be, like, start freaking out. Like, oh. She's like, oh, wait for me. Wait for me. Like, you don't wait till the last minute. You have all fucking day. We're the last drop-off in the fucking city before the driver takes his stuff to the airport. It's just like, what do you expect? And I'm like, 1 minute. Oh. She actually ended up making the driver wait, till like 9:04. or whatever. You know, that's not supposed to happen. The dude's supposed to be gone on his way. Because if you have to choose between one box and a truck full of boxes that might not make it, what are you gonna choose? The truck full of boxes. So yeah, I mean, she was just retarded. And then like at the end of the transaction, she was like, she ended up shipping 2 things. 2 of them were Saturday, and I was like, all right, that's gonna be 94. It was ended up being like $94. And she's like, what do you think I'm Oprah? And I was like, no, I think you're you and I'm me, and the price is still $94 and some odd cents. This is like, what do you expect? She's like, what do you think I'm Oprah? It's like, I'm not just made of money. And then she handed me a $100 bill. I'm like, fucking for real? It's like, you're handing me a Benjamin, and yet you're saying you don't have money. You are so full of sense, it's not even funny. So yeah, I mean, people are retarded. Like, everyone that goes through that store is like a little child. Like, you have to hold their hand and educate them. I feel like I'm teaching kindergarten at times. Like, all right, kiddies, get out the juice boxes and the carpet squares. It's time to learn your ABCs. Yeah! So, I mean, it's just like, what the fuck? Like, I need to find a new job as fast as possible. That's retarded. Oh, and also, this video, if you're wondering why I'm using the MP5, it's because I'm trying to get a flawless just because somebody said I couldn't. And you know, trigger nigga, I'm always up for the challenge. I'm always up for, you know, pushing above the envelope. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. It was mostly a rant about me, but fuck it. So, if you like it, please remember to favorite, like, and subscribe. It helps out a lot. It helps bring people to the channel, and it helps with me on a personal level. Like, yeah, people like my shit. But anyways, I'm Jeff, and I'm out. Thanks for listening. Peace.